Hey, it's Jacob White back again with another video. For today I'm doing another DVD related video. Today I'm going to be showing some new stuff that I got yesterday from a used book slash DVD store near me called Mr. K's. I've shown some stuff I got from there in the past. But yeah, I just went again yesterday and I got a few things. So this is going to be a bit of a shorter video because I didn't get too terribly much. Because there just wasn't that much I was interested in, but, yeah, I got all these things for $5. There was like 5 things here, so it was a total of like $25, but I traded in some like books and DVDs and stuff. They didn't take every single one of them, but the ones that they did take, and it was like trading credit of like, it was like $21 trade credit for the books, and then $5 trade credit for the DVDs, so yeah, so that brought it down to like, I only had to pay like $16 for all of these, so yeah. Anyways, first up is a book. This is the only new book I got. This is Neil Patrick Harris' Choose Your Own Autobiography. You are the star in NPH's life story. So basically, this is Neil Patrick Harris' autobiography. His life story and stuff like that. Usually not that into autobiographies or anything like that at all, but, I thought this one looked really cool because he made it into like a choose your own adventure kind of thing too. I do have, there's a couple of like autobiographies that I have, like, I have like Sky Jackson's autobiography called Reach for the Sky, but Sky Jackson was Zuri and Jessie and Bonked on Disney Channel. And yeah, I just had to have her autobiography because I love her. She's great. And then let's see. I'm trying to look over my bookshelf to see if there's any other autobiographies I have. I have Gen X Penn's autobiography called Real Professional Internet Person. Gen X Penn is a YouTuber that I really like. I don't know, it's basically, I don't really have that many autobiographies at all, but this one just looked really interesting because, like I said, he made it into like choose your own adventure things basically, and in this book it follows Neil Patrick Harris' life story because it's an autobiography, but in the book you are Neil Patrick Harris, and so like in the book you're like going through your life story as if you are Neil Patrick Harris, and yeah, it's pretty cool. On the back here is like a little magic trick, and it says, I'm going to do a trick for you. Really, here's how it works. Put your finger on any of the words that appear around me. Then moving clockwise around the wheel, spell that word, moving your finger one space for each letter. You might move all the way around the circle. You might move only part of the way. Wherever you've ended up, now spell that word, moving in the same direction around the circle. And to make sure the selection, let's do it a third time. Spell that word, moving around the circle, so you spelled 3 words in total. Now remember what word you ended up on. Check out the back flap of this book jacket. So if I do that magic trick on the back, you can just put your finger on any word and then move clockwise. So, which should be this way, I believe. Yeah, so let's say I start on magician, so I go Magician. And then you spell the next word they land like counterclockwise, so that's dad, D-A-D. And then it said to spell the word out one more time, so I landed on star, so S-T-A-R, and so the final word landed on this troublemaker. And so it said, remember what word you end up on, check out the back flap of the book jacket, and on the back flap here, it says right here, oh, you think I'm a troublemaker, huh? How dare you? I'm deeply offended. The only way to make it up for me is to buy and read this book. So he knew that you were gonna pick the word troublemaker, which is pretty cool. But yeah, and you have Neil Patrick Harris' signature on the book there. But the question is that it's actually Neil Patrick Harris' real signature they actually wrote on there, or is like like a stamp kind of thing that he just like pushed onto like every copy of the book or something like that. I don't know. It's cool either way though. anyways. Yeah, it's basically Neil Patrick Harris's whole life story, but it's a true own adventure, like I said. So, like, for example, it says here, if you'd like to experience a more wholesome childhood, turn to page 8. Or if you're eager to meet your own children, skip ahead 30 years and turn to page 276. So, yeah, it's just stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Like, I haven't actually properly read it yet, but, yeah. So, now the rest of these are DVDs. I kind of spent a little too much time showing that book, but yeah, anyways. I got this book for $5, by the way. This price tag right there, $5. I've already said I got all these for $5, but still. Anyway, so the first DVD I got from Mr. Cage yesterday was, this is a show called Happy Tree Friends, and it says this is Season 1, Volume 3. And yeah, it says it has only number 14 TV content. If you're a big YouTube fan, you know that Happy Tree Friends was a pretty popular thing on YouTube back in the day, like, I think, like 10, 11 years ago. Like, or maybe 9, 10, 11 years ago, somewhere around there. Then it, like, became bigger, and it became, like, an actual TV show, and they made, like, DVDs of it and stuff, but, if you for some reason don't know what Happy Tree Friends is, if you're not in on the loop, basically, on the surface it looks like a little kid show with like happy bunnies and animals and stuff like that, but actually it's a more adult type show with lots of like violence and blood and stuff. Like the characters get hurt in like every single episode basically. It's a really funny show though. But yeah. Says the blood keeps flowing in Volume 3 of the Happy Tree Friends TV series, with 9 more brightly colored segments of vivid violence from Season 1, plus another smattering of unforeseen bonus features. To avoid night sweats and future psychiatric bills, keep this disturbing onslaught away from the little ones. Episodes include A Change of Heart, A Whole Lot of Love, Mime to 5, Blast from the Past, Chew Said a Mouthful, See What Develops, Idle Curiosity, Home is Where the Hurt Is, and All Shucks. There's a violence meter down here, and the balance on meters all the way at the top there. And it says special bonus features, way over an hour of bonus features, including storyboards, commentary, and the faces attached to the voices of doom. Visit www.happytreefriends.com often. How much you want to bet that website doesn't exist anymore? Alright, so here's actual case. It's actually a little different than the slipcover. I guess it shows like the aftermath of the slipcover, because on the slipcover it shows this, I'm not sure what animal this is, but this guy is about to give this bunny a haircut. But then on the picture on the front of the case here shows the aftermath of that. The guy here cut off this bunny's like body or something like that. So and then there's different pictures than there were on the back of the slipcover. So yeah. But all the words and stuff are exactly the same. It's not for kids right there. There's a piece of tape on the top here. I think I'm really good. Yeah, there we go. And here's the inside too. There's an inside that it says the best in animation, action, mixed martial arts, and special interest. I haven't actually looked at this insert yet. I think it's He-Man right there, and I'm not sure who this guy is on the top left there, but yeah. It advertises like, yeah, it's like other DVDs and stuff, so you have all these He-Man DVDs right here. Never actually watched He-Man. I do like the one song from He-Man that goes, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. That's like a popular YouTube song. If you don't know, you should check it out. But, then Shadow Warriors, Born to Fight, Pana Reticry. I don't know what either of these are. And then, oh yeah, She-Ra. That's like another He-Man type show. Pride FC Fighting Championships, the King of the Cage Combat Collection. I don't know what either of those are either. this side here, it mentions, okay, I guess there was a Dungeons and Dragons cartoon, and they made a DVD of it. Dungeons and Dragons, a complete animated series. I always thought Dungeons and Dragons was just a game. I never knew they made a cartoon of it. And then here it mentions the past couple of volumes of Happy Tree Friends. Stuff like that. And then over here we have the Best of Match Game. I actually had this the Best of Match Game DVD set. I think I found it at their store or something one time. And then Steve McQueen Wanted Dead or Alive right there. And then finally on the very back it says Extinction Doesn't Have to Be Forever. Prehistoric Park, the complete television event. That's how we say knock up for Jurassic Park. It says more tells and information visits us at, and then I was saying, yeah. It's a pretty big insert. But anyways. That's that, and then there's the disc there with just some bloody scissors, I guess. Doesn't actually have any words on the disc. It doesn't actually say Happy Tree Friends or anything like that, but yeah. The theme song to Happy Tree Friends is really catchy as well. It's just theme song doesn't have any words, but it goes like yeah, you know the theme song if you've seen the show. Anyway. There we go. And that was $5 too, that Happy Tree Friends DVD. Next up is 2 DVDs of a Disney Channel show that I didn't yet have. This is Lizzie McGuire. Now, Lizzie McGuire I technically haven't actually seen, but I like Disney Channel, so I figured I would get these, even though I haven't seen Lizzie McGuire. I mean, I'll probably like it, because I like all Disney Channel shows. This one specifically was actually new in the wrapping. But yeah, so I'll show this one first. So these are volumes 1 and 3. This one is volume 1, Lizzie McGuire, Fashionably Lizzie, 4 episodes from the hit Disney Channel series. And Hilary Duff, who played Lizzie McGuire, was, well, for one, she was beautiful, but also, like, I was gonna say, fun fact, she was one of the few Disney Channel stars that, like, didn't go crazy, or, like, after their show ended, you know? I got this for another $5. All these were $5. Like, all these things that I got. I'm not gonna read all these words on here or anything. You can pause it any of that if you want. It says bonus features include the Lizzie McGuire casting session game and Dolby Digital 5.1 surround sound. That's not a real special or bonus feature. It's just a technical thing. Anyway, as I've stated a few times before, I don't really particularly like these kind of cases of like these things that have these like snap things on it, because it's like you have to do extra work to actually get the case open. Like, you have to take these little things off and then actually open the case. Anyways, there's no inserts in here, but here's the disc. I know Lizzie McGuire was like one of the most popular shows back in the day. Like, for a lot of people, it was a cult classic, but like I said, I haven't really seen it. And this other Lizzie McGuire DVD I got is Starstruck, Hot Celebrity Guest Stars. This is volume 3 of Lizzie McGuire. So I'm missing volume 2, and I don't know how many volumes of Lizzie McGuire they were released on DVD in total. But, yeah. So I guess this one is just like episodes with guest stars and stuff. Like celebrity guest stars and stuff. So, it actually mentions the guest stars in each of the episodes. So we have Aaron Carter, Frankie Muniz, Steven Tyler, and Doris Roberts. I don't actually know who Doris Roberts is, but I know all the other ones, so. And it says there's only one bonus feature, which is a bonus episode called El Oro de Montezuma. There's no price tag on this one because this was new in the wrapping and the price tag was on the wrapping, but yeah, this one is $5 as well. So yeah, this one doesn't actually have the snap thingies on the case, so that's good. And here's the disc there. I've heard the Lizzie McGuire theme song quite a few times though, on like YouTube videos and stuff like that. It's a really catchy theme song. It goes, if you believe you've got a picture perfect plan. Da, da, da. Yeah, it's a catchy theme song. One last thing, that's probably the thing that I was most excited about. This is a show that I just recently got interested in, like got hooked on. And it is Glee, the complete first season. This was, again, I got for $5. Like I said, I got all these things for $5, but, yeah, Glee is a show that I recently, like, really got hooked on. My brother has, loved Glee for a long time, really. He has to, like, post stuff about Glee all the time on Facebook when he was younger and stuff. But, yeah, I recently decided to try it out, like, the other night, like, I think it was, like, on Friday night, just a couple nights ago. My brother and I were just hanging out. We were eating dinner. We were having pizza. That's a fun fact. My family and I, we have a family tradition where we have pizza every Friday. We just call it Pizza Friday. But yeah, anyways, we're not here to talk about pizza, are we? But yeah, lost my train of thought for a second. But yeah, while we were eating dinner, I was like, why not? I went to Disney Plus because the new Glee was on Disney Plus. And I was like, why not? I'll try out the first episode. And then my brother was excited that I would want to try it out. And I ended up getting hooked on it. And so, yeah, just on the first season, I had the story yesterday on Mr. K's. So, yeah. There's some like, really emotional moments, some really funny moments. The whole cast is really good. And all the performances are really good, and I just really like the show. In fact, I love the show already. But yeah, this makes me wish I was in like the Glee Club back when I was in high school, and not in school anymore. I graduated like last year. But yeah, my favorite character is probably Rachel. It's because she's beautiful and really cute. But yeah, anyways. It's just a complete first season. It's not the complete series or anything like that. It would be cool if it was. Yeah. They wouldn't have been able to fit the whole complete series into like a regular case like this. I know it does exist a complete series set, but I think it's like $50 or something like that. So it might be cheaper to just get all the seasons individually instead of getting that whole big complete series set with all the seasons all together, because if the other seasons are just like this, and like all the other seasons should just be a few bucks, and then getting all the seasons individually would be cheaper than getting the big complete series set together. There wasn't any other seasons of Glee on Mr. K's when I went. This is basically the only one that they had. They did also have they had season 2, volume 2 of Glee as well. It's basically the only other one they had, but yeah, I decided not to get that because I thought it would have been kind of weird to just get half of a season, you know. But and then they did also have like two volumes of season 1 separately, like season 1 volume 1 and season 1 volume 2. But I didn't get those because they just had the complete first season like all together, and I was like, why would I get those two separate volumes? And I just get the one complete first season set. Anyway. Glee was the Golden Globe Award winner for Best TV Series, Comedy, or Musical, which makes sense. The freshest and most joyful show of the year. Join the club and become the fun with Glee Karaoke and Glee Jukebox, available only on DVD and Blu-ray. Over 2 hours of special features, including Glee Sing-Along Karaoke and Glee Music Jukebox, Unleashing the Power of Madonna, full-length audition pieces, staying in step with Glee, by nostalgia, just like your favorite Gleek. Making of a showstopper, meet Jane Lynch, and more. Glee only had like 6 seasons, probably mainly because I believe it was this guy, Finn. I can't remember his like name in real life, but I know his character's name is Finn. And in real life, he died in like 2013 while they were still making the show because he overdosed on drugs or something like that. I have a feeling that the show would have gone on a little bit longer if he hadn't died. But yeah, anyway. I got it for $5, like I said. Anyway. That was the actual case, by the way, exactly the same as the flip cover. But here's the inside. So first I'll show this side of the case. So it lists all the episodes, the whole first season. Obviously, this is the complete first season of Glee, and then all the special features and stuff. I'm not gonna read all that. You can pause the video and read that if you want to. So yeah, let's see here. So we have, this is a 6-disc set. So there's disc 1, disc 2, disc 3, disc 4, disc 5, and disc 6 as well. I like all the bright, vibrant colors. The discs look really good and stuff. Another side of the case here is mostly blank, but there's one more picture of the whole cast here. So, yeah. I'm obviously hoping to get the other seasons at some point. So far, I've only seen like the first 5 episodes of Glee, but I'm obviously planning on watching more episodes. But, yeah. So far, my favorite performances in the show are probably when they did Gold Digger in the 2nd episode. That's one of my favorites. She gave me money, she's a gold digger. Or I ain't saying she's a gold digger. Anyway. And also when Kurt performed all the single ladies in the 4th episode, I believe it was. Yeah. And there's also, of course, Don't Stop Believing. The very first episode, it's like the most classic performance probably in the whole show. And one performance that I really liked, I actually haven't seen the episode that's from yet, is Bills, Bills, Bills from the 2nd season that the Warblers did. The one that goes ding, 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 ding. That's a really good song as well, really good performance. Also, by the way, I forgot to say, obviously it's a 6-disc set, as it says in the corner there, but there's actually a reissued, newer, like, repackaged version, I guess, if you will, of the complete first season of Glee. There's actually a version of the complete first season that they came out with originally. It was a 7-disc set. But then they made a newer version of it, and they shortened it to 6 discs instead of 7. But, anyways. So yeah, that is it for this video. This was everything that I'd gotten whoops. Okay, this is everything that I'd gotten recently, like yesterday, from that used book site, Judy's Store Mr. K's. And, yeah, I don't have anything else to say, but, please, as always, please like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell so you can, ring the bell. I forgot how to do the hand motion, but yeah, ring the bell so you can notify whenever I post a new video. And, yeah, and I have no idea what I'm going to do for my next video. It could be another DVLA video, it could be another drum cover video, reaction video, game video, anything. But, yeah, that's it for this video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.